Okay, guys. Good day, grade fours. Welcome to the social sciences class. Okay. We are doing revision today. Actually, the whole week we will be dealing with revision so that you guys can be able to write your assessment. Okay. So I'm preparing you guys to be able to write your assessment, which will be next week on a Friday. Okay. So you should prepare yourself, and then it's gonna be amazing. Okay. I want to see that the things I teach you guys, you still remember them. Okay. And then so we'll have to shift from what we were doing last week. I know we were having a wonderful lessons. You guys were debating, talking, but we will continue next week where we left. Okay. So now let's just look back to term 1 and then we revise. Okay. So today we'll be revising about geography. Okay, which we'll be writing it on Friday. Okay. We'll be writing geography on Friday. Okay. So we'll be looking at this topic, the places where people live. The place where people live. I believe we learned about this at your perspective schools before the lockdown. So who can tell me about the places where people live? Okay, the places where people live. You can tell me about the places where people live. What do you know about the places where people live? What did you learn about in term 1 at school about the places where people live? Okay, nobody home. Seems like you got, okay, we have Mrs. Dube, Minently.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
Ma'am, in term one, what we learned about where people live is people live in cities, towns.
Yes.
Villages and farms.
Yes, that is true. Thank you very much, my baby.
You're most welcome.
Bye. Who else wanna try? Okay, it's okay. We have Minesha. Minesha saved us. Zoe.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you, ma'am?
I'm okay, my baby.
Ma'am, some people live in rural areas. Some people live in urban areas.
Yes.
Some people live in small houses like apartments, and some people live in big houses like mansions. And in the rural areas, some people live in a single story and some people live in a hut.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Yebo. Yes, guys. Let's move the places where people live. Okay. In this topic, in this lesson, obvious, we are doing a revision. By the end of this lesson, you should know the places where people live. Actually, you should remember the places where people live since you have learned about it. Okay. It's a discussion where we'll be looking about the places where people live. So we'll be talking, guys. Talk to me. I'll talk to you as always, you know. So, in our introduction, people, let me take you back a little bit. People live in different kind of places, right? And then some people live in towns, some people live on farms, other people live in villages, okay? People live in different kinds of places. Some people live in towns, Some people live in towns. Some people live on farms. Other people live in villages. Okay, I believe you remember that. In different places, most people live in building. Okay. So in the different places where we are living, we live in buildings, obviously. Okay. So people usually use buildings for their work. You get my point? So as much as people live in different kinds of places, such as town, farms, and villages, wherever we are living in buildings. Okay, there's no way that we will live under the bridge. No, our different kinds of places, in our different kinds of places, we have buildings that we live in, right? And then in those buildings, there are other people who use the very same buildings for their work. That's what we're going to look at today. Okay, so, and we also have roads. Roads join the places where people live. So these things work together. So since people use buildings for their work, obviously they will use roads to go where? To go to work, okay? And then to go where they live, all right? Where they live. They'll go to work and where they live. So in short, this thing is like a circle, okay? As people, we live in different kind of places. We live there in Eastern Cape. I live in Mpumalanga. Somebody lives in Limpopo, okay? So we live in different places such as villages, towns, and farms, is it? So from those different places of ours, the town, the farm, and the villages, we are living inside buildings, okay? They are buildings, just that they are different buildings, okay? And then we also use the very same buildings for our work, okay? We use buildings for our works. And for us, in order to go to our different kinds of places, different kinds of work, we need what? Roads, okay? So road join the place where people live and work. It works together like that, okay? Should remember that, okay? So here with me, I'm going to give you places. I want you to identify the place where people live. Here we go. We have something there. Look at the picture and tell me, raise your hand and tell me, where is this place, Zoe?
This is in a village.
This is in a village. Okay, let's hear somebody. Don't know.
It's a village, ma'am.
It just says it's a village. Okay, all right. I hear you guys. I hear you on the group chat. Nobody says anything. Okay, I also say it's a village. Thank you, Letonso. Thank you, Zoe. It is a village. Okay, so let's learn more about a village. A village is made up of houses or huts. I should have asked you guys to tell me things about the village, but it's okay. Okay. A village is made up of groups of houses or huts. As you can see, these are a group of houses or huts, you see. So this is a hut, okay? And then they are a group of houses or huts, okay? They may be small shops, okay? In these huts, you find that there are small shops, and then there are police station, churches, or school, because we also need these things. We need a shop so we can buy food. We need a police station where we can report our cases, churches where we can worship, and then schools for us to go to school, obviously. So most people walk between places in the village. So if you want, you see my pointer from this point here, and then you want to come here to this house, obviously you are going to walk, okay? Most village people don't have cars, like they don't. So there are not many cars in here. Most of the people walk, okay? They travel by walking. All right, moving to picture number 2. So whoever's gonna raise a hand and identify this, I want you to even tell me more about this place, okay? You tell me more. You just don't tell me what is it. You explain more. We have Michaela.
Ma'am, it's a farm.
Okay. It's a farm. What do you know about the farm?
Ma'am, what I know about a farm is where animals live, like cows, sheep, goats, and also chickens, and where they grow vegetables and also fruits.
Yes. That's true, Michaela. Thank you, baby.
Also plantations.
Welcome again.
Plantations.
Plantations. Yes. That's correct. Thank you, Michaela. Kayla. We have another participant. Maliku.
Hello?
Yes. What is on the picture there? Malik. Yes. Malik.
What I know about farms is a farm is where they have animals for supplies. So they have cows for milk, sheep for wool, and yeah. They also have like different supplies for like vegetables and stuff.
That's correct. Thank you, my boy.
You're welcome.
Sharp. Yes, this is a farm. Okay, I also agree. This is a farm. Okay, let's read about it. Here we go. In the farm, there are only few buildings on a farm. Okay, there are not many buildings like here in a village. As you can see here, it's only few buildings. Okay, here are the buildings here. Here are the buildings. They are only here. Okay, and then the rest of it is just farm. All right. So some of the buildings are for people and some buildings are for animals. Okay, so in here, in the farm, some of the buildings are for people and some of the buildings are for animals. And this land here that I'm pointing around, this land here, it is used for farming. Okay, it is used for farming. Okay, so this is a farm. There are only few buildings on the farm. Some buildings are for people who are staying there and working there, taking care of the animals that are there. Okay, and the plants. And then some of the buildings are for the animals, such as what animals can we find on the farms? It's a question. Tell me. What animals can we find on the farms? Minetle?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm okay, and yourself?
I'm good.
Nice.
In a farm, you can find sheep, goats,
Sheep, goats,
cows,
cows, yes.
donkeys,
Yes.
chickens.
Chickens, nice one. Yes, that's all. Thank you, Minetle.
Yes, ma'am.
Minetle was saying something?
Ma'am, you may also find pigs and horses.
Yes, you may also find pigs and horses. That's correct. Thank you very much, Minnie Minetle.
Welcome.
Yes, guys, in the farm we can find the likes of chicken, pigs, cows, donkeys, all these kind of animals, domestic animals. You can find them on the farms, okay? You cannot find lions. No. Those are not part of, those are wild animals. So you are going to find only domestic animals, okay? Perfect. Another picture here. We have, let me see who I'm gonna pick. Michaela.
Ma'am, it is a town.
Fantastic. It is a town, yes?
Ma'am, towns are where small, like when a few people live in the town,
Yeah.
and and when there are a few shops and schools and also and towns are where also where like seven people live in one house. That's called a settlement. Some people can walk to the shops, travel, or by car, but there are no cars in a town.
There are no cars in the town, but I can see a car right there. You see, I'm pointing a car, my girl. Okay. Thank you, Kayla. Okay. Let's move. Okay. This picture portrays a town. Thank you, Michaela. And then a town is an area that has some shops and many houses. Okay, it has few shops and it has many houses. As you can see, these RTP houses, there are so many. Okay, it has many houses. There are schools, roads, but not many factories. Okay, here it's a place where people live. There are no many factories like bigger shops such as ShopRite. You cannot find it here. There are no factories where people will say, I'm working there. No, a town is where people just staying there. Okay, so there are also cars, the ones that people use to go to cities. Okay, to go to cities. So we are going to move, and there are schools, roads, but not many factories. Yeah, there are schools because kids here needs to go to school. Even here in the villages, there are schools. Okay, because people need to go to school. Learners need to go to school. And we have the last picture here. Okay, we have Malik.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, boy.
I think this is where the rich people stay.
This is where the rich people say. What do we call it? What is the place? Mansion? Yes, it is the mansion, this one.
Or I think a city.
Yes, city, my boy. That's correct. You should remember that. It's a city, okay?
Okay, a city is where there are a lot of big houses and
Yeah.
rich people, and there's a lot of schools, I think, and a lot of nice cars.
A lot of
Like
nice cars. Yes.
Like America.
Like what?
America.
Like America. Have you ever been to America?
No.
Okay, I'll take you there one day. Thank you, Malik. Yes, this is a city. Okay. The picture there, this picture shows that this is a city. A city is a large area with many people. Those who are from Johannesburg can tell that Johannesburg is a city here in South Africa, okay? It has a lot of people. Also in Pretoria, it's a city, okay? It's where there are a lot of people, okay? A city is a large area with many people, many houses, okay? Many flats, many tall buildings, okay? And many shops. You will find the likes of ShopRite, Pick n Pay, Spar, Checkers, all these nice shops of clothes, restaurant, all these things, they are there, okay, in a city. The city has almost everything, but it doesn't have animals, okay? It has all the shops, that you need. And then we also have lots of houses. Okay, as you can see here, sometimes people stay in the city. Okay, they stay in flats. We call them flats. Okay, and then there are often factories, an airport, big roads, and railway. There are factories where people work. Okay, people from villages, people from towns will come to work on the what? On the city. Some people from cities and some people from towns here, and then some people from villages will go to the city to find work there, and then will stay there. Okay, that's the reason why there are many people, because people from this side, they'll come to work where? On the cities. Okay, there are often airports. These, you find different kinds of transport. Okay, so if you want to go to another country, you go to the airport, and then you go, and then you also find taxis. There are a lot of things. Okay, and there are big roads. Okay, they are big roads. Okay, and then also railways. All right, I saw a hand. I don't know whose hand was up. I'm not really sure whose hand was up. I see a lot of hands. If you have a question, you can write in the group chat so I can know. Okay, I don't know who I'm gonna choose. All right, so moving on. Okay. Answer the following question, guys. Okay, let's do it. What do we call a place where people live? What do we call a place where people live? This is a simple question. It's gonna be on the test as well. Should go study more about it. A place where people live. A place where people live. What do we call a place where people live? Minute.
Hi, ma'am.
How is it?
We call a place where people live a settlement.
We call a place where people live a settlement. That's correct. Thank you very much, Minete.
Mostly welcome. Yes, yes.
Fine. Yes, we call a place where people live settlement. So those places you were seeing, village, town, city, farms, we call them settlement. Okay, all in all, they are settlement. So it's where people live. You get my point. Thank you guys. No wonder, yes, you're correct. Let's move. Okay, which place do you think has most people? Which place do you think it has most people on those settlements that we have discussed? Let me see. Let me go down. Litlonto. Yes, Litlonto.
It's called a city, ma'am.
It is called a city. Fantastic. That's correct. Thank you, Litlonto. Yes, a place where people, a place where there are many people is called what? A city. Okay. Okay, yes. A city is a large area with many people, houses, and shop. Okay. And then most people in South Africa live in towns and cities. Okay. So this is where there are many people in cities. Okay. Mostly in cities. So what do we call a place where people live? As Minente said, we call them settlement. Okay, settlement is a farm, a village, a town, and a city. All in all, they are settlement. They are settlement. Okay, write the meaning of the following words. Okay, the following words. What is a farm? A farm? What is a farm? Michaela.
Ma'am, a farm is where there are animals, a few houses, and also there are places where they can also work and look after the animals in the farm.
Yes, thank you, Michaela. It's a place where people grow food and raise animals. Yes, Michaela, you are correct, mostly correct. Thank you very much, Michaela. And then what is a village? What is a village? Okay. Trish.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, my boy.
How are you, ma'am?
Good.
It is where it's like a farm. A village is like a farm, but there's lots of people.
Yes, a village is like a farm. People are staying in farms there, like in the outskirts of the city. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Trish. Okay. Yes, you are still on.
And it's like a city, but with less people.
Yes, it has less people. Thank you very much. That's correct.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Sure. Okay. Let me take another one. I'm looking for a new participant. Yeah, but it's fine. Zoe.
Ma'am, a village is a place where people do a bit of some farming and they live in huts.
In heart, yes, thank you. That's correct. Okay, yes, you should remember this when you're writing a test, that it is a place with houses or huts in farming areas. You were all correct. Okay, Trish and Zoe, thank you very much, guys, for your contributions. You should remember this when you are writing a test. Please don't copy and paste. Okay, you must write your own answers. Okay, don't copy on your textbook when writing my test. Towns. What is a town? What is a town? What is a town? Michaela.
Ma'am, a town is where there are lots of houses, a few schools and shops, and also they can be cars. They can live in houses or shacks.
Fantastic. Thank you, Michaela.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, yes, as Michaela said, it's an area with many houses, of course. It is bigger than the village, of course. Smaller than the city. You see, a town has many houses, but it is bigger than the village, which only has a few huts, okay? And then it is smaller than a city. So I believe you guys will know what is a city. What is a city? What is a city? Minente.
Ma'am, a city is a place with many people, and there are many jobs, and that's where most of the settlements come together.
Yes.
And that's the reason why cities are so big, and cities make lots of noise because there are many people outside, and there are so much, and there are many parties, places, and there are hotels, and like so other settlements. There are hotels, complexes. For instance, I can even say a mansion.
Yes, fantastic. That's true, you know, Minente. That's very true. Your answer is so correct. Thank you, Minnie.
You're mostly welcome.
Okay, yes, as Minente was saying, a large town where there are many people who live there and work there. Okay, in the city we find all these different kinds of shops, all these different kinds of restaurants. There are big roads, there are railway, there are everything. In the city you actually find everything. You find even different people from different race. Okay, black, white, colored, Indian. You see, you find almost everything there. Okay, okay. Since people are from different settlement, so they tend to go to work in different places, right? Then as you can see here, we have pictures here. Who can tell me what are these pictures saying? Like you tell me from 1 to 8 and then we move on. I just need somebody to tell me from 1 to 8. You just talk to the picture. You see that the picture will talk to you right back. Let me get someone new. Oh, okay, no new participant. Okay, Malik.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, my boy.
Picture 1 is where the man is cutting a tree.
Yes.
Picture 2 is where a lady is waiting for customers for her shop.
Yes.
Picture 3 is where the people are making, I think, a vegetable farm.
Yes, that's correct.
Picture 4 is where people are making clothes.
True.
Picture 5 is a school.
Nice.
Picture 6 is another clothes shop.
Yes.
Picture 7 is a store.
Yes, that's true.
And picture 8 is where people build houses.
Yes, nice one. Thank you, Malik.
You're welcome.
Yes, as Malika said, those pictures portrays different places of work. Okay, so let's read about the different types of work. Okay, let me ask you. I want one person to tell me what kinds of jobs do people in your family do? Can they do this job anywhere in South Africa? Now you tell me about your home. Okay. Let me see who I'm gonna get. Okay, Michaela.
And the kind of jobs that my family members do. My father works at Henry's
Yes.
and he's a supervisor.
Yes.
My mother works. She trades at home. She's a forex trader.
Wow. Okay. Is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Can the job be done here in South Africa?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. Where are they doing their job? Different settlement?
Ma'am, my mother works from home. My father works at work at the same rent.
Okay, which
Ma'am.
in the city? Yes, in the city. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, Michaela. Okay, so you see, people also work in settlement. Okay, you heard Michaela saying that her mother is working from home. So her mother is working in town, okay, at home, okay. So, and then her dad is working in the city, okay. as a supervisor. So it tells you that people also work in settlement, different settlement. Okay, so here I have the photograph below. Has 6 different types of work that people do in different types of settlement. As you saw here, it is a farm, and then this woman, we can say she's working in a town, okay? And then here in a factory, factories are mostly where in cities, okay? And then this woman here in number 3, they are working where in the farms, okay? In the farms. And then the teacher here, schools are all also found where in villages, they are there, and then they are in towns and cities. So the teachers work in different. And then here, by looking at the buildings behind this lady, we can tell that picture number 6, this woman is working where in the city, okay? We see long buildings, all right? And then here, superstore, we find most of our shops were in cities, okay? We find most of our shops in cities. So in here, they are building a house. You can tell that they are building this. They can either build this house in town, or they can also build it in villages, and they can also build it in farms. Okay, it depends on where they are called to come and work. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Okay, I want you guys to look at the thing here, the picture, and answer the following question quickly. But we've already spoken about this, the kind of work that people do, but who wants to tell me quickly? Minenhle?
Ma'am,
Yes?
so ma'am, I must do question number 3, number 3, question A.
Yeah, give me 3.
Okay. Some people can be accountants.
Wait. You look at the picture and then use 3 and you tell me what work do the people do.
Oh, okay. I think number 1 is for they chop trees to make like tables, chairs, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 2 is she is selling food to make money.
Correct.
And number 3, I think those are people that live in farms. They are making a vegetable garden.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you very much, my girl, Mrs. Dube. Okay, guys, let's move. I've already explained all the pictures. Okay, in what place or building do they do their work? Okay, and then number C, do they work on farms or in village, towns, or cities? So when answering, just answer for them both, okay? B and C. Toby? Toby? We can reach to Toby. Okay, get another one. Zoe?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, my girl.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm okay.
I'm good, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, a woodcutter, they go to the forest and they chop wood like in in a farm,
Yes, that's
and
true.
and the lady that's selling food, she sells her food in the city or town or village.
Yes, that's correct.
And then the ladies that are busy planting, they do their work in the farm, and then the people that are sewing, they do their work in the city. The teacher that is teaching the learners there, they do their work in in a village, town, and city. The lady who sells clothes does it in the city,
Yes.
and the security guard at the superstore works at the city, and then the builders, they work in a farm, a village, town, or a city.
Zoe, you have closed this part. Thank you very much, Zoe. I really appreciate your answer. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Buildings in different places. Okay, in different places we have. Okay, yes, in different buildings in different places. Different buildings are used for different things. There are some examples of different buildings. We have one, a school. We have a bus terminal, a church, office, bank, factory, shop, shopping mall, a sports stadium, petrol station, and a house. Okay, different buildings are used for different purposes. So all these buildings here are being used for different purposes. Okay, we have a church, use it for worshiping. Okay, because of time, let me see, we still have a few slides. Yeah, so these are schools where we use them to learn, shop, to buy, and then shopping malls where we'll find all the shops, okay, different restaurant, different clothing shops, sports and stadiums. It's where we go and watch soccer, watch tennis, okay, watch any different kind of a sports. A factory, as we saw on the picture, it's where they produce clothes. It's where they make wood tables. It's where they make different things. Bus terminal, it's where we wait for the bus, okay, where we catch the bus. And then church is a place of worship. Bank, it's where obviously we bank our money, we get our money. Offices, it's where we work, okay, it's where we work. And then houses, where we're staying, and petrol station as well. Okay, wonderful. Road and footpaths. Road and streets are used for traffic like cars, taxis, and buses. Okay, we also have those ones. Cities and towns have tar road and streets. Okay, they have those things. Farming areas usually have gravel roads. They do not have tar roads. Okay, so people use footpaths and pavements to walk on. Okay, if you don't have a car, you must walk on the pavement. It is called a pedestrian. Okay, okay, somebody's hand is raised. I don't know, is it you, Michaela? Nobody. Okay, who can tell me the things they've learned quickly? We have 1 minute. Let me get Zoe.
Ma'am, I learned about different places like villages, towns, and cities and farms, and I learned the different jobs that they do and the different settlements that they have.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Zoe.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Nenhle?
Ma'am, what I've learned today is I've learned about how many things they can be in cities, towns, villages, and farms. Well, I also learned that each settlement has many sorts of different things.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, Minashe. Thank you, Minashe. You should enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna get Michaela.
Ma'am, what I learned today was about towns, cities, and villages. And also I learned about settlements and how people work in different places like towns, villages, and also cities.
Thank you.
And that's all I learned today, ma'am.
Thank you, my girl. Thank you so much. Okay, due to time, I want to be picking more participants. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get Terish. Terish, be quickly.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, be quickly, my boy. We're out of time.
I learned today about where people live and a town, village, and a farm and a city. And I learned where people live.
Thank you very much, my boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my boy. Okay, guys, our test date will be on the 24th, okay? Tomorrow, we are learning about direction, revision about directions. You can download the textbooks. From me, I am done, okay? Enjoy your day, stay sanitized. Don't forget to wash your hands. I love you so much, one by one, okay? Bye.